All right, hello everyone. Welcome back and meet this dog that found me. My dad and I are up in the Finger Lakes in New York. We've been camping here the past few days, and I figure might as well make a video out of it. So today we're hitting Watkins Glen State Park, which is really popular among New Yorkers. I've never heard anybody talk about it back home in Michigan. So we'll be headed there today to do some day camping, and there's a nice gorge and a ton of waterfalls and stuff like that. And the fall colors, we hit the fall colors pretty perfectly. So share a little bit of this trip with you guys. Last night we were supposed to be tent camping, and the plans kind of fell through for the tent camping location. We found this local just campground, and the owner was kind enough to give us a cabin for the night at a discounted rate. So we called pretty late. So here's our cabin we stayed in for the night. We're just kind of packing up, eating some breakfast, and then we'll be on the road on our way to Watkins Glen. All right, breakfast. We're doing some oatmeal because we actually have access to a microwave. So I've got some maple brown sugar, and then dinosaur eggs, triceratops with fun facts. Here's a Tyrannosaurus Rex from the Dino Oatmeal. We started this trip 2 days before this, and it has been raining ever since we started. It rained all day yesterday and all day the day before that. So I see some blue skies on the horizon a little bit for today, and we are very excited about it because it's been a lot of hiking in the rain so far. So here's our cabin we stayed in for the night, and we're just getting packed up now. And we'll be on our way to Watkins Glen. All right, quick detour. We saw signs for a waterfall somewhere up here, so we're gonna go do that right now. We're only about 5 minutes away from the state park, so we'll be headed there shortly. Okay, so lots of stuff just happened off camera. I was shooting some pictures of, there's an old truck back there, there's some historic houses, and then I was shooting some pictures of the waterfall back here. and I don't think my roll of film initially caught. So every time I was advancing the film, nothing was happening. But it's impossible to tell. So we'll find out when I get my film developed. And I don't really know. So I'm throwing a new roll in, and I'm gonna retake some of the pictures I took around here, but the 30 pictures or so I took before this, or I think I took before this, might have been a total wash. So I'm just gonna load a new roll, and we'll see if I got those photos or not. Okay, hi, Future Owen here. Unfortunately, I was right. I have the roll of film right here that I got developed. Right there in that black square is all 36 photos that I thought I took on that initial roll. And all of this is the extra film that I had that I never used. So, unfortunately, I did lose all of those photos. This film was a waste, but that happens. It's not the first time it happened, and it's not going to be the last. We'll go back to the video. So here's my new roll. I'm just shooting on Fujifilm 400 for now. And we'll really make sure that it catches this time, because I do not want the same mistake. So I'm gonna throw my macro lens on. We'll take this one off, and we'll take some more shots of that little truck back there. And there's a lot of historic houses in this town. So I'm gonna grab a few more shots of those. Again, I thought I already took these pictures. I might have, but I'm gonna go retake a couple of them right now, just to be sure. All right, I just gotta grab one last picture of the falls, and then we're good to go. I keep getting distracted by classic cars. There's a GTO that just drove by. I'll finally take a picture of the waterfall. Now there's a Mustang. I'm gonna miss it. Look at it. Oh man. Sometimes you gotta give stuff up like that. Finally, a picture of this waterfall. Getting tired of seeing it almost. Okay, we're done. Let's get out of here. It's gonna be a bad shot with that Envoy in the background, or the Equinox in the background. I know. All right, that took a lot longer than we expected, but we're headed back to the car, and then we're finally gonna make it to the state park. He's just driving up and down. It's that GTO again. All right, we are out of here, finally. right, it's gonna be pretty crowded, I think. There's a lot of people in town. We were trying to get here earlier, but like you saw, we kept getting distracted, or I kept getting distracted at that waterfall earlier. So the parking lot's full, we're street parked, and we'll hike up into the gorge. I am running back to the car because I saw people wearing Eagles stuff and it's Lions game day. So naturally I grab, oh, I just hit my head. Okay, representing. Lions hats on. Now that I got my priorities set straight, let's go hike the gorge. Very crowded, very crowded. It is very crowded. We're getting to the lines now. There's lines of people waiting. Okay, the gorge kind of opened up a bit. It's a little more open. There's a lot less people, which is good. We only got about half mile left to the end of the trail, and then turn around and get back to the car. It's been amazing. I had high expectations, and this blew it away. All right, we kind of hit the end of the road. Just a bunch of stairs, leads up back to the top of the gorge there. There's a railroad track, stuff like that. So rather than make it a loop, we're gonna take the same way back that we did. So we'll head back down this way. There's Dad. Hi, Dad.
Hey.
And we'll go back to the car. We made it out of the canyon, but now it's getting ready to pour rain. So we're headed back to the car, and there's water on the camera too. We're headed back to the car and make some lunch. Okay, we made it. It stopped raining. We stopped and found a place to eat just at the local park. We called around a little bit to find somewhere to watch the Lions game. So we found somewhere in town in Watkins Glen. And now we're just kind of killing time. We found some waterfall. A local actually referred us to this waterfall. So we're here to check it out and kill some time until the Lions game.
Go Lions!
Go Lions! That's right. Well worth it. Pretty sweet. The locals know best. My dad's right back there. For those wondering, this is Eagle Cliff Falls. See all that. Pretty neat. All right, we're pretty much done killing time here, I think. We're gonna head over to that sports bar and catch the Lions game. Thanks for joining. We'll see you guys on the next one.